In today's edition of Bat Cave Snapchat Cooking, we're making a simple meal for the hungry man. $5, 2 ingredients. Let's check it out. Now the only ingredients you'll need is a can of soup. We're doing a pot roast, a Campbell's Chunky's savory pot roast, and boil in a bag rice. This costs about $2.50, $3. The same for this. 2 ingredients, $5. Now, if concerned about calories, for an entire can, it's only 260 calories. We're going to take a look at the rice and see what that adds. So our boil in a bag rice, for about 1 cup of cooked rice, is about 210 calories. So altogether with the 2 ingredients, you're going to be at around 500 calories, maybe 600. Now if you prefer, you can use a different kind of soup. I might have the creamy chicken and dumplings a little bit later. Or you can use your favorite soup, because we're going to pour it over rice. Today we're using the savory pot roast. Now the only utensils you'll need to cook is a pot for your soup and a pot for your water to boil your rice. Just 2 pots, that's the only utensils you'll need, other than maybe a spoon to stir. So we're going to go ahead and add our rice to the pot. I'm going to do 2 bags, because we're going to feed 2 people with the rice. And we're going to make sure the rice is in there, so we're going to just give it a little pat down and stretch the bag out so all the rice is underwater and all of it's cooking. The rice is cooking at about a medium heat under a medium flame. And one last ingredient I forgot, or shall I say utensil, is our colander. So when our rice is done, we're going to drain our rice in the water through the colander so that we can put the rice back in the pot with just a little bit of butter later. As you can see, our rice is cooking at about a medium heat, and our pot stew soup is at a low temperature. It's already pre-cooked, so we just need to warm it up. Now our rice has been cooking for about 5 minutes. We took the bags and we just kind of turned them over to make sure that both sides are cooked. Do you need to do that? Probably not, but I like to make sure everything is cooked even. Well, the rice is done cooking. Let's drain it in our colander. Just that simple. We're going to let it plop in there and let some of the water drain out. And then what I do is I kind of stand the bags up a little bit so that the water drains out, and I have the ability to cut open the top. We have some space at the top so that we can cut it open, pour it back into the pot, and add some butter. So we cut open the bags of rice and we poured them back in the pot, and we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine. Today we're using Blue Bonnet. So our pot roast soup is finished, and we're going to add some rice into a bowl because this is how my wife wants to eat hers. So we layered about half of the bowl with rice, and now we're going to add our stew into the bowl and finish our meal. So we used our appropriate non-stick spoon for our non-stick pan and scooped out the stew and put it in the bowl. Now we're going to garnish with a spoon. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of Snapchat Cooking. 2 ingredients, $5, 2 pots, 10 minutes of cooking.